Big man Kwame.
This time, it was different. The convoy was smaller, just 3 vehicles, driving toward a place that makes you feel as though you have left nothing behind, but somehow gained everything you didn't even know you were missing. Welcome to Shompole Conservancy. It holds a special place in my heart. Maybe it's the looming presence of that hill, standing watch over everything. Everywhere I turn, I can't escape it. I've been here 3 times before, and every time, something went wrong. But I keep coming back. What was supposed to be a quick check for an annoying sound in my suspension turned into a mistake that could have damaged the vehicle, or worse, hurt someone. But every story has a beginning, so let me take you back to where it all started.
What are the main things you checked?
I just made sure that I still have my coolant in, did some blowing on the air filter, just generally any leaks, notable leaks, anything that's not in what it's supposed to be, really. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good boy. The flat. Yeah.
Okay. So we kept hearing some noise every time the wheel does a full revolution. It's very annoying. Air disc.
We had made some rookie mistakes. The jack slipped, and for a moment, everything could have gone wrong. But by sheer luck, that tire caught the vehicle's fall. Time was on the line. We had to be back to Nairobi by 1 p.m. latest. It was already 8:30 a.m. The drive alone was at least 3.5 hours. We had to fix this together.
Bro, ni aje?
Kitu kitu na hivyo nimemiss call yako.
I know it is, man.
Niambie.
We still on kesho?
Kesho tuko Kamaik Mbambo.
Nice.
Nikifika camp mapema,
Yeah.
tunatulia. Hiyo ndio inaongeza joy.
Because it's going to be one night, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be good if we
Nimeweka proper. Yeah.
maximize on that. So we even
But
do
you said it's 4 hours, right?
it's 4 hours. So it will give us enough time
Yeah.
on the road. If we need to stop, get content, just enjoy ourselves, we can do that
Yeah.
without pressure.
Okay. In that case,
Yeah. Just make sure that you guys carry a lot of water.
okay.
Yeah, because it gets really hot. The plan is that we might go along Asonyiro, Kesho. We hang out there. He says it's open, so we can explore the conservancy as much as we can, and then around 4, 20 for sundown Lake Natron. It's really, really beautiful, bro.
Sawa. Sounds like a plan.
Sawa, bro.
Azi man.
I'll see you.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Joshua, good morning.
Habari sai?
Poa sana, uko salama?
Niko salama nashukuru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nilikupigia earlier, nilikuwa nakwambia tumetoka Nairobi around 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, tumetoka 6:30.
Ndio.
Sasa hizi tunakaribia Kamukuru.
Sawa, ina shida, karibuni.
Yeah. So nakwambia tukiwa karibu.
Sawa, utanipata nitakuwa pale gate kompeni.
Pale gate kwa Conservancy.
Maria,
Kwa Maria.
Kwa hiyo in case tu kinikosa na sababu simu naona moto sio sawa, moto iko chini. Ujue nitawapo ndakuwa hapo.
Sawa. So we expect that tunafika hapo saa ngapi? Saa moja.
Hadi 7:14.
7:14. So
Yeah.
around 11, between 10 na 11:30 hapo.
Haya bana, nafikiria hata 9.
9
Kama mko Kamukuru.
Aha.
Kama mnaelekea Kamukuru, mmekuja sana. Mnabaki hata kidogo mwingia magari.
Hatuko bali na magari. Sawa.
So around 9 sharp. 9 sharp nitakuwa hapo. Lakini wewe kujeni tu mtanipata hapo kwa Maria.
Uzuri sasa najua barabara, hata sitasimama. Tuingia Shompole Road alafu tukuje.
Sawa.
Haya, sawa.
Haya.
Asante sana. Yes, sir. I'll ask for a change in order, just so that I get the cars. So nenda mbele yako Kim, and then at some point nenda mbele yako Muridhi, just to change the camera angles kidogo. I'll also mount a suction on one of your cars, niangalie pia mbele. Hope that's okay.
Okay.
This is actually a good stop hapa Simbaya, because the road is wide and open, so we can actually do it here.
You can pass.
So guys, this is the toughest section over here when it rains. The water rises and it comes all the way to the road over here. It gets really, really crazy.
It is massive.
It's a very big river. I believe it is a seasonal river. A very deep gorge.
Alright guys, good morning. We are in Kamakuru, headed to Shompole. Left pretty early this morning. And we are very ahead of schedule. Can't wait to show you guys what we have in store.
Only getting started when it's midnight, keeping it tight if a nigga wanna go to war. It can get dark but we stay bright, coming like a night, it's on sight if it touch my sleeve. Niggas round there wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive, never gonna stop till I see the big mans on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight. Don't lose your grip cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed, I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace, bro like that, I'm back to the base.
Back to the base. Back to the base. How I could never act. Been tryna stack up racks on racks. Boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track. Better chef show you gun, and that's on me. Out here getting this beer. If you work for the devil, better retreat. Coming too icy, coming too clean. Could never move shady, ain't no feed.
Shotgun, London, what's the outcome? You know, I'm a madman, just can't stick to the program. Raise up the heat, keeping the tension, shifting the gear to a different dimension. Red light, speed up, take off. Hop on the front door, it's like midnight.
Bana, nilikuwa nataka kuambia mnikumbushe nilitoa samp, sikurudisha. The last time nikiwa Shompole, niliingia kwa mount fulani, tukijibamba kwa matope.
Niko na plastic hapo hivyo basi wewe unaweza plastic.
After savoring the views of Lake Magadi, otherwise called the Pink Lake, we began a quick descent into Magadi town. The sun was warm, the grass golden, and above us the skies stretched endlessly in shades of blue and grey. The drive felt peaceful, and in that moment, I realized there's nothing else I'd rather be doing on an early Saturday morning than sitting behind the wheel, chasing an adventure with friends. Once we passed through the gates of the Tata Soda Mining Company, there would be no pavement for the next 30 hours. Ahead of us lay over 100 kilometers of off-road driving. And this was why we came out here. Dusty, corrugated roads and challenging tracks. But before pushing deeper, we had to air down, for comfort and for the safety of our vehicles. Out here, conditions like these can be brutal on any rig, so we made a brief stop. Finally, we reached the shores of the Pink Lake. The landscape feels like you're driving on another world, almost like you're on Mars. The ground is hard and cracked, painted in shades of white. It's the salt. This saline environment leaves behind minerals that crust over the soil, baking it under the sun. And then there's a smell, a sharp, almost sulfuric edge that lingers in the air. It reminds you that this place is alive in its own way. Harsh, raw, and unlike anywhere else on Earth.
guys, I've run quite a long distance just to set the camera here. Should have definitely driven the car. So I was over there behind that corner and I'm gonna go over there. Should have taken the car. Oh, grown. Just a moment, Narudi size.
Past Lake Magadi, the road turns rugged. Out here, the track to Shompole Conservancy offers little else but endless stretches of wild bush, rough, dusty, and remote. With aired-down tires at the right pressure, you can still hold a good cruising speed. But with no marked road, the route shifts with the rains, carved, erased, and rewritten by nature and man. You quickly learn that whichever road you take, they all lead you there. Something wasn't quite right. I could hear a faint tapping grind each time my wheels spun. The sound carried a weight heavier than it should. In a place as remote as we were, mechanical problems are the last thing you want to worry about.
Kitu ya suspension inapiga na nguvu sana.
Wheels ikiturn ndio nasikia.
Sasa inaweza kuwa brake pad hivi. Bila sengene inaingisha mafuta. Kama kakiingia hapo kanaenda kakiingia roll.
Acha tufike kwa.
Nothing stood out. I suspected wheel bearings at worst, but hoped it was just a tiny pebble in my calipers grinding at the brake disc. We decided to get a closer look at camp.
Joshua, vipi? Naona ni kama tulipatana tu juzi. Juzi nimekuwa na
sasa uko mwenyeji. Yes, Joshua. Yes, baba. Karibu Shompole. Asante. Yeah. I'm ready. Joshua. Karibu. Sana. Salamu. Yeah. Jina? Dennis. Saa hii tutaingia huko Gamret. Twende tufike kuna view huko katikati ambayo inaitwa Lion Gate. Hiyo kwa hiyo kwanza. Tukaribia karibu na gate 1, nadhani gate 1. Tuone kama tunaiona ndogo.
finally made a stop by a tree line for lunch and a much needed rest. We'd been driving for over 5 hours at this point. My sugar levels were tanking. This region has the kind of heat that just sits and lingers. The kind that makes you lethargic.
Nana hata ile gari waliacha na tuko. Hiyo tutawapelekea.
We kept going through tall, lush grass, literally making our own way through the bush, chasing giraffes and the wildebeest. I couldn't quite describe exactly how I felt in these moments, only that I belonged here. The sun, the views, and endless beauty around me. Ahead lay Lion Hill, waiting for us.
Analog, back to basics.
Today,
back to basics.
You feel like you're like one of those Land Rover trophy drivers, yeah?
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah?
The manual,
it's good.
It's really good, yeah. And this car is very well powered. Like up even in number 1, it was nice.
All right.
Yeah.
That's kind of there's a swim too. Oh. Yo, this water is amazing. I miss I could. Especially because it's been so hot, huh? You don't feel like going?
Yeah, that feels nice.
Feels good, huh?
I wish you could. enjoy your sundowner.
Shompole Conservancy was blowing us away. From seeing wildlife among breathtaking views to a refreshing river crossing we didn't even know we needed. Yet, there was still one last treat I couldn't wait for the others to experience. The sunset at Lake Natron. It was already 4:30 p.m. and once the sun dips behind Loita hills, we would miss our chance. So we rushed off. This was a truly magical experience. Plenty of daylight left, we caught the sunset. And as the silence settled, it was clear to me. This is why I keep going back. In a world as busy and as loud as ours is, this place completely engulfs you with not only its beauty, but its sheer size. And suddenly, as you take it all in, it hits you. The world is so much bigger, and your challenges get that much smaller. That's the Shompole magic.
We made it. We made it. It's been a long ass day. Long ass day.
It's been a long ass day. Totally worth it though.
Totally worth it, yeah?
Yeah.
What was the best?
All the way from 4 a.m. Best parts. Just the views, man. The views. We have nice people with us today. All good, all good. Look at that sunset.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that view. Look at that view. Isn't this absolutely amazing? Yo. It is worth it, isn't it?
The kindest place which side to look at.
Yeah.
That view, because and there's that view.
Nini. Maziwa baridi.
Njoo.
Kuna maziwa baridi?
I'd love some. This was a good trip. Ah, nice, thank you.
Some journeys aren't just about the miles we cover, but the people we share them with. Friendship has a way of turning silence into stories, and simple moments into memories that last a lifetime. Here at Shompole Conservancy, that same spirit lives on. This land is cared for entirely by the community, a place where cattle graze in harmony with the wild, where conservation isn't new, but an ancient tradition passed through generation, timeless, enduring, preserving both land and life. Every visit here helps protect that legacy. It keeps the wilderness wild and the traditions alive. If you'd like to experience this place for yourself, I've left the details below.
I feel like no one remembers how the contrast of the colors has been on this trip. The grass, the trees, the mountains on the side, and definitely camping on Lake Natron. I really enjoyed your company as well.
Magical, perfect. One, the lake, I believe, especially in the morning, looking at the lake, it was quite magical. Secondly, eating in the bush, the burger. The drive down was excellent as well, no problems, no issues. Lion Hill was a nice highlight. There's a lot of game all around the park. We also had some nice river crossings, and the icing on the cake was camping out next to Lake Natron.
The Shompole story is far from over. Before this adventure, I came here with a group of gifted filmmakers to tell the story of the people who make this place truly special. And soon, I can't wait to share that with you. If this is your kind of adventure, you know what to do. I am the Calm.